Going on to you, Virgo. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hanged Man. So that's Pisces. So pulling from the opposite polarity. The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Star card. So, all right. So a lot of you Virgos are very much so, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, a lot of you Virgos are very much so focused on the things that you need to do in your life. And pretty much, like I said, you're not really worried about relationships. You know, relationships are a side result or a side effect to doing something that you're already supposed to be doing. So a lot of the times, you know, people want to get themselves in relationships. You know, and even when it comes to relationships, you still have to watch it. But I'm just seeing that a lot of you Virgos are pretty much putting this relationship type stuff on the back burner. Not saying that you're completely closed off from meeting someone new, but you Virgos are very much so into trying to see if the person is real, right? Or if they're not. So that's a very good decision, by the way, because a lot of people should be vetted, right? A lot of people, you need to know if they're being real or if they just around you just to get something out of you, right? Because a lot of people are caught up on that. So the thing about it is that you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about, yeah, this is the same exact thing that you are looking for. You're looking for the person that represents the Seven of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles. So basically the cards are just repeating what it is I was just saying. How it is that you're paying attention to see what type of person individuals are. Are they like this? You know, where they're coming in with a whole bunch of problems and they're looking to get someone else to bail them out from because of how much money they have and their success and their fame or whatever that's bringing them success? Or are they like this? Are they actually compassionate, right? And a lot of you Virgos are pretty much paying attention to see which one of them is compassionate. They're the real deal if they're not. The Queen of Pentacles is a Virgo card of the minor arcana anyway. So the Three of Swords now represents, so as a result, right, because, you know, people will try to separate you just from not only from your money, but from your success, period. They'll try to dry that well up, you know, because, you know, so many times people who are jealous, people who are envious, they are drawn to successful people who are more so specifically well-rounded, like a moth to a flame. So what will happen is that now that you Virgos are being very much so focused with what you got to do, and yes, at the same time, you're having fun. So it's not all just work and it becomes boring and repetitive. You know, a lot of people are going to want to be able to get in your lifestyle because of the fact that you're doing your thing and it's not hard for you to do. But then you have the Hanged Man, right? But a lot of you Virgos also understand that as of right now, I'm just seeing that a lot of you Virgos are not really letting people get too close because like a lot of you Virgos are like, what for? Like, people are coming into your life just to be on some nonsense. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, a lot of you Virgos are looking at this like it's useless right now for you to talk to people, right? Because I'm a Virgo myself. But it's useless right now for a lot of you Virgos to talk to people. That's how it is that a lot of y'all are perceiving. This is how it is that a lot of y'all are checking for it, because a lot of people scapegoat you, you know? And then when they think that the success, or when they see you having a hard time and, you know, things are really going terrible for you, now all of a sudden they literally jump ship in the twinkling of an eye, just like that. And now it's like, you know, in the past, people have taught you that, you know, they're not very trustworthy. But the thing about it is that the Six of Pentacles, a lot of you Virgos are looking for people who can pour into you. And if they don't If they don't want to chip in, if they don't want to provide anything else in exchange, this idea of taking care of people, grown people, that stuff sounds so stupid. You're a grown individual. Grown individuals talking about somebody need to take care of them. That's a dub, yo. I don't know about y'all Virgos, but that sounds so odd. A grown individual in their 20s and up talking about somebody need to take care of them. So what are you? My offspring? Anyway, what you my progeny? Anyway. So the point is that, and a lot of you Virgos are looking for that. You're looking for an adult, a person who is not just mature in the body is concerned, but also mature in the mind, who understand that that's what a relationship is. It's about two people putting in an effort, and they're not tripping about it. Because usually the way that the way that modern day relationships are or happen to play themselves out, one person is putting in, the other person is just receiving, but then at the same time, the person who's receiving is a brat. They're not even grateful. They come off disrespectful, even though they need, not just won't, they need what it is that the person that they are leeching off of has. So the thing is that the Knight of Cups represents, so a lot of you Virgos are paying attention to see if a person is really down for you, or if they're not. If they're not, you're leaving. Right? You have the Knight of Cups, the wings on the Knight of Cups, symbol of Mercury. See? So, yeah, all of that stuff, like, nah, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not dealing with that. Nah. So then you have the Nine of, sorry about that, the Nine of Swords. I'm just paying attention how beautiful it is. The Nine of Swords represent, but, it just seems to you, Virgos, that so many people out here fake. But the thing about it is that the Star card, to be honest with you, a lot of people are fake. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. A lot of people are fake. They're fake like press-on nails. They're fake like plastic surgery. They're fake. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, not everybody out here is fake. There are people out here who, really will take a chance with you. But at the same time, this is kind of a reminder. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, Three of Swords, which you already have. So the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands represents, because what happens here is that the Eight of Cups is about, yes, you're ready to move forward at the drop of a dime, because the Four of Wands, you only gonna mess with people that are willing to go through some things with you. If they're not really willing to go through the bad times and the good times, and they start acting like they switching up when things go terrible, that's a person that you can't trust, because they're a Benedict Arnold. You understand what I'm saying? They're Benedict Arnold. They're a turncoat. So who wants turncoats long term like that? Unless an idiot, you know what I mean, does. But the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords is about, because you've been there so many times, now it's like the tables have turned, where people are offering you the cup, and you Virgos are questioning them, like, all right, you offering me this cup, but what is this cup worth though? Is this cup solid gold, you know what I mean? Or is it that you just offer me a gold plated cup? So let's clarify the Star card. So to clarify, we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is pretty much a reminder that even though a lot of people are out here fake, don't harden your heart. Because if you do that, right, or become, think that the world, everybody in it is terrible people. Most are, but not everybody. And the reason why is because if you do that, you're completely missing the point of why you trying to get to know other people in the first place. and you'll become extra suspicious. So the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups is about that, right? And just, you don't have to participate with any of the games that people are on. Just leave those games alone. And then you have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Just remember who you are. Remember why you began talking to other people in the first place.